How come Sam's always the guy that asks, and if it's not Sam, it's Tuja? You know, you gotta hold up your end. You know, I mean, I know sometimes your others contribute, but it's a tendency. See, it's like facilitation and workshop. There'll always be like a couple people that do all the questions, you see, and everybody else is sitting mute. And sometimes you want to not call on them, say, or whatever. So has anybody got questions? They raise their hand with them. Now, does anybody have questions? You represent your row. Come on. Don't let them do the whole workshop for you, because it's going to be their workshop. Their mind's not like your mind. See? You're just sitting anonymous as if you're an audience listening to be entertained by a TED Talk or something. Well, I hope it's rousing and I hope you learn something. See? But that's not the same as participation. That's an audience. You know? Or an audience listening to a lecture. It's not what you're doing. Well, it might be what you're doing. It's not what you should be doing, right? An audience listening to a lecture. An audience listening to a lecture, like students, in a group, you're memorizing what they're saying. It's all intellect, and you're memorizing or hearing and learning about what somebody's saying as a lecture. This is not what you should be doing. And if you don't know the difference yet, you haven't been paying attention. Because if all you're doing is gathering information, come on, you could read the goddamn books. Pick up an encyclopedia. See, gather information. Memorize stuff. And look, you know, the stuff that you understand intellectually, you'll get wrong. You'll misunderstand many things that I'll communicate. That's just a fact, Jack. You know, and how would you know if you got it wrong? Through experience, through participation. See? You try it out. You experience it. You search out what is true. You hear stuff, okay, good. And then you search out for yourself what is true. And in that effort, you'll have questions and challenges and breakdowns. And you might be able to use me in that capacity.